Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So Leo, somebody here got ghosted. Somebody's it's like they're in the unseen, like they're hiding or that they've withdrawn. This person has a lot of insecurities, most likely. It could be that this has been going on for some time. I feel like they're reflecting on the past, looking back. I feel this is what it is. They may be looking for their answers in the wrong direction, I feel, because of what I see here and what information I'm receiving here. I feel like this could go back to family, the reasons for the insecurities. That's a strong possibility. It goes back a long way, longer than they realize, and until they actually take that journey within and look within instead of looking outside for their answers. And until then, it's like, they kind of stew in this energy or sit in this energy. They've been it's like a prolonged period of pain and heartbreak. It could feel like for this person, it could feel like it happens over and over and over again, and it's because they're looking for the answers in the wrong places. They're looking externally. They need to look internally. Okay, so there's something in their past that is the culprit. Okay, there's an experience they had in the past, a wound that is festering, and that's what they need to find. And they're going to have to go deep. This is like a deep dive to go and find this information, because it's tied to their deep past. All right. So they took a fall. We have the fall card here. And I feel like I feel like they didn't expect it, even if they themselves were at the root, like even if they themselves caused this breakup. It's like it happened in the moment. It's like out of the blue, okay? Because that's what this card is saying, out of the blue. It's ruled by Uranus. Okay, this is somebody who's very temperamental, likes to run the show. Now, of course, they fell from their throne, and the Fool is sitting up there showing them their reflection. And so this could be a sign that they need to look. It's like, look at you now, okay? Look what you've done. But it's also a message of having to look within, okay? And if you look at the next card that clarifies it, look at that. This is somebody who has been not opening up. They were not speaking up about what was bothering them when they were with that person. Okay, and so you would see like the other person saying, well, okay, what's wrong? You know, what's going on? What's wrong? Um, and they would say, oh, nothing's wrong, nothing's wrong. And yet they would be very moody and not talking to you. Um, and so this is it. And so what happens is they, instead of, you know, opening up and telling the person what's bothering them, they accumulate all of these problems, all of these troubles, all of these thoughts that they're having. And because they're not talking about it, they don't have the answers that they need. And so what happens? Well, the swords sweep in and the imagination kicks in, and so all kinds of imagined things then develop. Okay, and so what happened is they exploded. So they didn't really see it coming, but they were actually building it. It was building up to that moment, excuse me, without them realizing it. Okay. And so now, uh, and now they're looking the mirror. You know, it's like the consequences of my actions. This is what's happened, you know. This is what the fool is saying. Look in the mirror. And so, Seven of Swords is at the root. So the Seven of Swords in this deck is actually a very good card. It is a card of a lucky break or development with regards to something that that they've been putting a lot of effort towards. So what we see, what is that? That is this change. And so look at this Knight of Swords. Now we know who the Knight of Swords is. He's the knight on the horse with his sword in the air. He's got a bee in his bonnet and he doesn't think things through, right? So, but look at this knight. This is the same knight, Knight of Swords. And look at his sword. It's sheathed. So he's changed. He's learned something. There was a lucky development here. So he's learned something. This is the thoughts. Okay? This is the swords. So that would be a lucky development. So they've learned now what they've done. I feel like they have looked within. Okay, that's why the Fool's holding that up, or one of the reasons, right? And they want this person back. They want to try to restore the relationship, but on top of this is the toil and labor card. So working hard on something but getting nowhere, but yet this card is sitting here. So we know that this card says there's going to be a lucky break with something you have been working towards. So I feel like they're going to see a way. For a time, maybe it's like the hamster in the wheel that keeps going round and round. And they can't come up with any answers, but they do. The first thing, there's a couple of things that happen, okay, because first they're going to realize that, you know, what's been going on. They're going to turn their gaze inward, okay. It's what has to be done. And then next they have to, once they admit to themselves that, oh, maybe I did cause this, then they must admit it externally to you. That's the events that are going to happen. They really, 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 really want to pass through that door. Okay, it's where they want to go. You see, somebody's been blocking the doorway, but it is their desire. It's where they want to go. Yeah, next is the Six of Swords and the Ace of Coins, and I also have the Ace of Coins over here. Something they've been procrastinating on. They've been procrastinating on doing this. So, so that's why, like, it goes so deep. It's why it feels like a pattern in this person's life. In this person's life, and I have received this specific message for someone, okay? They're telling me in this person's life, it's very possible the reason why they have so many insecurities um, is because uh, either the mother or the father may have withheld love from that person, okay? Um, which caused them to question themselves, you see. Um, so that's for somebody specific, all right? Back to these messages, they want this person back. They want them back. Um, they don't know what they're going to receive. Here they are dreaming about it. It feels kind of out of reach with this ship. So what they want is they want to get this person back. They want to wipe the slate clean. They want to ask this person for forgiveness. All right? It's what they're dreaming of. And they're hoping to get a positive outcome out of this. We see that this person has been sitting for a long time. This emperor, he sits, he's like a wait and see type of thing. Two of Cups is in the reverse, and there's the Sun, Ten of Swords in the reverse. So they've been waiting, and it's been, you know, they keep putting something off, and it just drags out a bad situation. It's just prolonging the pain because they're looking over at the Judgment card, and you can see that this is what occupies their mind because the occupation card is here, burning the midnight oil, right? What occupies their mind is the Judgment card, which we saw is something they're dreaming about. They're dreaming about starting over. They're dreaming about wiping the slate clean, clearing everything up, having to do with some argument that took place here. If they follow their heart, will they take another fall here? You know, I think that they may also feel with this card and that card that maybe they did not listen to their intuition in the past, you know. And for sure, I don't feel that they did. You know, I feel like that wound has been a thorn in their side for a long time. There's an old wound they're carrying. It's been a thorn for a long time because the devil is here. Okay. They have a lot of insecurities. The Earth card is in the reverse. Especially when it comes to love, and it goes back to childhood. It's like I said, I feel like one of the parents withheld love from this person. I keep getting that. They keep telling me that. So it's a message for somebody. Somebody's going to watch this video, and that is going to once they hear that, that's going to clear a lot of things up for them and help them to get through this energy and to change things. All right. And so, oh my God, you've got, oh wow, some beautiful cards here in the future. So first of all, we have the world of truth. So I mean, this is a healing. This truth about why this something keeps repeating in their life, why they always end up at the same spot, why they're always hitting brick walls when it comes to relationships, to love. This truth is going to heal them. And they're going to see it in reflection. And here they are in the hangman energy, and we have an angel that is trying to help this person, but there's some inner demons here that are fighting her off, you know. It's what I see on the card here. We see that taking place. If you just want to take a closer look. And so, and there's the devil. And so this is why this angel has been trying to help this person through signs and messages, but the inner demons would immediately tear that to pieces, you know. This person would not even trust their own instincts. Okay, this has to do, this is more a question of the mind. Because of a past experience that it's like they could never get over this. They never got over it. It was really, it's something that really scarred them. There's the Hermit. So there's a reflection on all of this. I feel like this person, yeah, this person is reflecting on their past, and in this reflection they are going to heal. Okay, they are going to see the pattern in the past. Okay, they're going to find the root of it. The tree is here. This is about seeing the issue, the root issue, getting to the root issue. And through this reflection, they heal and they regain their happiness. It's like opens the door to all kinds of possibilities. And so this is like in the future, once they do this, it's like getting your happily ever after. They're getting a gift. This is a divine gift. The angel is helping this person out of this energy, out of this stagnant, painful period. You know what that card is? It's a rescue card. This is the divine giving you or them exactly what you need. And what you need, or you or they, you need to break this cycle and move towards your happily ever after. This can also speak to a declaration of love, a reconciliation after a period of struggle, a period of pain. You also have another fantastic card, and that is the Great Fortune card. It's like a sudden clearing of all that was holding this person prisoner and all that was holding them back. This is speaking to new opportunities, a stroke of luck. The only difference is, the only thing is that this is like a short-term luck. It's like getting your wish, but especially they're both here. This is a card of your wishes coming true, improvements in your current situation, but and it doesn't promise long term, it's going to depend on you or on them, whoever this is. Because even though they may see now what was causing it, there's still work to be done because there's still fallout that they've been carrying for a long time that still needs to be dealt with, you know. I mean, you don't just change overnight. It's a process. So I feel like there's, you know, a lot of reward here for this action. The courtship card is here. This person is coming. This person is going to attempt to try to get you back. And this person, they will have changed. And this change, although it is primarily internal, it will reflect externally. And you'll realize what I'm saying when it happens. Like, you may come back and rewatch this at some point. So I feel like you love this person, okay? Or they love you. Like, it depends who's who in this energy. And I feel like, because she talks about a really strong attraction. She talks about feeling, it's a feeling like you're under somebody's spell, and you kind of get that with the devil also. You know, it's like something that just you can't let go of. You know. Now, I mean, it could be this person can't let go of you or thoughts of you, but I mean, she's also about giving in to something. So, or thinking about it. So, I mean, they could approach you, and you could, because you are under their spell, you could easily be swept away and give in also to this person because you love them, you know. And so she could go, I could see her working both ways, the energy on her. So this is the beginning of, even if it's, you know, a past relationship, this is a new beginning because it's different. It's different this time. It is the beginning of a courtship. That's what this card is. There you go. That's what they were wishing for, and that's the wish they're going to get. But there's still work to be done. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.